Hey, I just want to remind you that you're doing great. And not in a everything's great type of way, but in a it is what it is type of way, right? Because maybe if it's not what you want it to be right now, it's time to practice your faith, my love. I think for so many of us, we have the opportunity, right, to practice faith and understand really that like rejection is God's protection, right? Our higher power is redirecting us with rejection by way of rejection. And we forget that when we ask our higher power for things, they're not going to give us what we want. They're going to give us opportunities to practice and develop those skills. So if you've been, for instance, praying for patience, God's not going to give you patience right away, my love. That's just not the way it works. You're going to have a lot of opportunities to practice patience, so I guarantee it. Okay, and that's something that, my mom gave me. Shout out to my mom. I always try and give credit where credit's due. Um, and I feel like if you have been trying to get in connection with your faith, a lot of things are going to go essentially wrong, right? But what is wrong? What is right? What is wrong, really? That's a different topic for a different day. But today, I want you to focus on, if the fruits of your labor are not showing up, it doesn't mean that they're not under the surface, coming, already on their way, growing, right? You have to have faith, my love. We talk about spirit telling us all the time that you wouldn't dig up, seeds that you've planted every 5 to 10 minutes to make sure that they're growing. Faith is making sure that you water them and knowing that they will grow, right? Having that hope and that faith that they will grow. Same for you, my love. You've been planting seeds. Keep watering yourself. Don't keep digging up your seeds or cursing at your garden or cursing at yourself, essentially, that things are not working out the way that you want them to just because you haven't seen the fruits of your labor yet. Just because you don't see them now doesn't mean they're not coming, okay? And for those of us, myself included, who have asked for more faith, to be more faithful to our higher power, whatever that is for you, right? We have to practice. And I think now for you, maybe it's time to practice. Everything on the surface might not look like you want it to. Things might not be panning out in the ways that you want them to or the time frame that you expected, but it doesn't mean that they're not on their way, my love. It's time to have a little bit of faith, okay? In the garden that is you. Keep watering yourself, keep doing the work, keep showing up, okay? Keep being brave. I'm so proud of you. I really am. Things are going to work out, okay? The way that they're supposed to. Maybe not the way that we want them to, but the way that they are supposed to. It's not about our plan, my love. It's about our higher power's plan, right? So many things that we can't see, and who are we to say how things should be anyway? I look back on my life and I think about things, right? People, places, things, jobs, partners that I wanted, I thought that I wanted forever, and now I'm so grateful that I didn't get what I want. Thank the high heavens that I'm not in control and that I don't decide what I get and what I want. Because if I would have forced that, my love, I look back now and I would be miserable. Miserable, I tell you. So I'm glad. I'm glad that there's something out there that is, keeping rejection in my life and causing me to be redirected to what's really for me, to align me with my blessings and my higher path and my higher power, right? So I want you to get a little bit of perspective in your life today. If you've been struggling with things not looking quite right or feeling quite right or on time, you're not late. There's time. You are good. Keep watering yourself, my love. That might mean that you have to give yourself a good cry. Okay? Water yourself, my love. It's going to be all right. I promise you. Just because you don't have control doesn't mean that it's not going to work out in your high favor. Practice faith. Practice faith, my love. Okay? Know that when you are highly favored, divinely guided the way that you are, things work out. They just do. I promise you. But you have to stop getting in your head with all that negativity. Get outside yourself. Know that if you keep doing the work and you stay in your garden and you keep planting the seeds and you keep watering, tending to your garden, fruit will come. Fruit will come. But it's not by your own will. All right? Your higher power is looking out for you, and they're listening and they're with you. Everything's going to happen in divine timing, my love. Practice patience, patience and faith. All right? And as always, I hate to do it to you, but I'm going to go now. But don't worry, my love, I'll always be back for you. Okay? You've got this. Everything is going to be fine, I promise you. I love you so much, and we'll talk soon. Bye.